Hi, Dyslexia Genius here. I'm back on the Victor 9. We got everything assembled. Now we have to fire her up and see how she runs. I've stacked wood up like this. And I stuck a screwdriver in here because I got it pretty close to the leather here for the speed control, because the governor will come back about like that and hit it. So what you do is you've done all this work. You're going to put one little drop of oil right here between the brass bearing and the end plate, and we'll put a little drop right in there. Wipe off the excess. And what we're going to do is we're going to see the springs hooked up. Just going to hold the crank, do 1, 2, wait a minute, fires up in 2. Now we're just going to keep cranking. We're going to get it going here. Feels good, the springs have hooked, which is a good sign. Now we're going to come in and we're going to oil right here so the governor gets oiled. Put one more little drop here on the bearing and one back here. Just one little drop. Sounding good. Now what you're going to do is you're going to crank up some more. Don't worry about that. Gets a little complicated. Now we're going to set this in here again. There, it's running.
And why do you have all this stacked up?
Now what you're going to do is you're going to take green grease and your finger, and you're going to put it down here. You don't want it running up in here, so you're just going to put green grease right there. That's the only place. Now we're going to lube this while it's running. And really what you want to look at is you want to see that the gear and the spindle shaft right here is fully loaded with a green grease, and it's sliding on with the gear when it's running. And we got that lubed. Now what we're going to do is this screw's empty, it's loose. We're going to take this screw right here, we'll get the crank out of the way, and you're going to crank this in till the motor shuts down. It's dragging now, and now we'll back that off. Listen to the sound. There we go. Stuff falls around. The wood hates me today. Come on. Go together, you poopy head. There we go. Go around with sweetness. I'm going to lock this down. Hates me today. It's tough with these speed controls. And that's not running at full speed. There's a little more, just a pinch where this has to drop down. But we got it going. You look here again at the spindle shaft, and you see how it's all we see is green when it's running. Perfectly. We'll wipe that off right there. And that's all there is to rebuilding a Victor 9 motor. You can take all the videos, watch the whole stream of videos, and do this at home. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Next we'll be assembling it and we'll play it. And that's my tip for the day. That sounds great.